All right, what's up guys? My name is Shane and welcome to Specialty Cars of Florida. Here we buy, sell, restore classic cars and trucks. Lately we've been doing a ton of OBS Chevys and GMCs. So let's check out the shop, look at our inventory, and see what we do here. Over here we have the green machines. So this first one is a 1998 K1500 Silverado. It's a Z71. It came out of California. We got it from the original owner, and this truck is completely original and it's immaculate. Original paint. Check out all these original stickers that are still on the window from brand new. You got the roadside assistance sticker, advertising the airbag because that was cutting edge technology back in the day. But what's unique about this truck is it has the leather 60/40 bench seat. You know, most of these things have cloth. And take a look at that tag on the steering column, on the shifter. That's still the original key tag from the dealership when it was brand new. The original owner hung it up after he took it off the key. This truck has 72,000 miles. It's sold, going to a collector in Louisiana, but we have another one here. This is a 97 K1500 Silverado as well. It has 77,000 miles. It's the same color, but it's got the light autumn wood metallic two-tone, which I think looks a little better in my opinion. Ignore those red moldings. But what's unique about this truck is it's another one-owner vehicle, and the original owner had everything covered. You know, the seats were covered from day one, so there's no rips or stains or anything. He covered the carpet. You know, look at that carpet, it's brand new. I mean, it's not detailed yet, but dash, no cracks in it because he preserved it. So it's cool seeing trucks like this that have just been pampered and babied for their whole life, because most of these trucks are just dogged out and destroyed. Like I mentioned, we do full restorations here. This is a 1973 Ford Bronco. We took the body off the frame, redid everything, and now we're still putting it back together. But we upgraded the motor to a 351 Windsor. Makes a little more power than the stock 302. This truck is going to have aftermarket air conditioning, disc brakes, and a ton of bells and whistles. The interior is really impressive as well. Got the aftermarket diamond stitch doe skin interior. Looks beautiful. It's going to have Apple CarPlay, and underneath is just as nice as the top. Check this out. Look at that undercarriage. But this will be done probably in a couple months if everything goes as planned, but in the car business, that usually isn't the case. But we're gonna move on to another Chevy. This is another OBS. This is a 98 as well. Extended cab, step side, Z71. This is a one-owner truck, has 125,000 miles. It's completely original, no paint work. You know, it's just been garaged and pampered its whole life. Check out that interior. Still smells new. For whatever reason, we just have a ton of extended cabs. Moving on to the next extended cab. This is a 1990 GMC K2500, but it's a light duty. So it has 6 lug axles, a 5.7 liter V8 rather than the big block. But this is a very nice truck as well. Just sourced this immaculate factory bench seat for it. It had some aftermarkets in there that I had to rip out. But this truck is next on the chopping block and will be ready probably this week. I've been looking up at the lift. That is a 1975 Ford F100. I bought that truck probably like 5 months ago now, and I just have been putting it off and putting it off. I really need to get to work on it. But it's a unique truck. It's a short bed, 4-wheel drive. It has a 390 big block V8, 4-speed manual, and it's redone in this kind of late model, we call it like a cement gray, Nardo gray look. Blacked out all the chrome, put on some black body side moldings as well, and I've got a 4-inch lift for it and 35-inch tires. So it's going to be a really badass looking truck when it's done. I just have to get to work on it. All right, then up top is this upside down bathtub looking thing. It's a 1950 Nash Ambassador, I think. This is one of my dad's vehicles. But it's a unique ride for sure. So that's all the cars in this shop. We have another shop just over here, and we have some other cars sitting outside that are really cool. Across the way here, this is the dirty shop, the dirty side we call it. This is where we do kind of more of the heavy work, you know, swapping motors and doing some prep work. But over here, this is a 1980 Plymouth Trail Duster. This is a really rare two-door SUV. Cousins or brothers with the Dodge Ram Charger. It's essentially the same truck, just with a cooler name. This is my dad. Say what's up.
What's that?
And then over here, this is a 73 Corvette convertible, only 70,000 miles on this thing. This was the transition year from the rubber bumpers and the metal bumpers, so it has the metal bumpers in the rear. And then the rubber bumpers in the front, painting in the door jambs right now. Under this cover is a really cool rig. This is is this a 78? I think it's a 78. International Scout Harvester. We repainted it. Yeah, it is a 78, that's been confirmed. We repainted it. It's got a 345 V8. Automatic transmission, and this is another one of those vehicles we're doing a restoration to, but we just have so many things going on that we haven't been able to completely focus on this. And that really does it for over here. There's some other cars that we keep outside. We don't keep them out. All right, got it. Move on to the other cars. I just want to talk about the Plymouth a little more. Let's check out the interior. All right, there it is. So we just redid these seats in plaid. Looks immaculate, you know, super 70s. And what's unique about these early Ram Chargers and Trail Dusters is the entire convertible top is removable. You know, in the later years, 81 and up, became fixed to the body. But the early ones, you could completely take the top off, and it's super fun to cruise in. But this is also the only SUV that Plymouth produced. So we're going to move over here. We have some cars parked outside just so we could work on some things inside. But we'll start out with this Wagoneer. This is a 1990, last year of production, Jeep Grand Wagoneer. And what's really special about this Wagoneer...
Last year, 91.
Sorry, 91 was the last year. Is this a 91?
That's a 90.
It is a 90. 1990 Wagoneer with only 30,000 miles. And it has a burgundy interior, all original. This thing was just kept in a garage, kind of forgot about for a long time. And we got her back on the road. Right here is a 1983 Ford Bronco. It's a bull nose, although it's missing the front end currently. We're doing some work to it. This truck's unique also. It has 54,000 miles, I believe. 5.8 liter V8. It's a 4-speed manual as well. Let's check out this interior. Oh, there's parts everywhere in here. But it's got the captain chairs. It's really nice in here. It needs a detail. But also someone put these nifty side pipes on back in probably the 80s or 90s, thinking this thing was a Corvette or something. I don't know. But right here, this is a cool one. This is actually a customer car that we're doing some work on. This is a 1970, I think it's a 70 or 69 Scout 800A. It's an Aristocrat edition. So this was a special edition Scout that came in this two-tone paint scheme. It had these bucket seats, a little fancier interior, and the Aristocrat edition was supposed to be like the top of the line, you know, fancy SUV, which was kind of unheard of because these things were meant to be just used for utility purposes, not something that was meant to be like luxury. All right, so I don't ever get, emotional or attached to these vehicles. I mean, people always ask me, like, Shane, how can you sell these things? I'd want to keep it forever. I usually never get like that, except for this. This is a 1996 Toyota Land Cruiser that my grandpa bought brand new. He did a fantastic job taking care of this thing. It's a little dirty right now, it needs to be detailed. But I mean, these things are legendary vehicles. Got some seat covers on it right now, because I'm gonna get the seats upholstered. But it's got 300,000 miles, and these things are known to go, 500,000, 600,000 miles easily. It's still on the original engine, original transmission. He kept it in the garage, always had it serviced at Toyota. So I really like this thing. Then over here, this is actually another personal vehicle of ours. This is actually my dad's. This is a 91 Volkswagen Vanagon Westfalia edition. Let's record that, I guess. Sounds good. He's pulling it in.
Throw a firecracker while he's pulling it in to get fucking backfired.
So we just put the hardtop back on, and this thing was heavy, man. He didn't do anything. I had all the weight.
I don't have to.
Yeah, that's he
Meanwhile, I'm the only one that's working around here.
he pulls the old man card all the time. He acts like he's handicapped. And this is Noel. He's our in-house body man / mechanic / detailer / jack of all trades. And he's over here working on this Corvette. We're redoing the door jams. Listen to his pump up jams.
Freaking loud, man.
That was really loud.
I'm supposed to do a FaceTime with the guy with the red truck with him.
Supposed to do a FaceTime video?
Yeah. Problem is,
That didn't get him this time.
it's in a dark suit.
The guy in Arizona?
Yeah. Not for him, for me.
Mr. I have $1 million Roadrunner. Is your car nice enough for me?
So it's called Roid Runner. It's been 8 years and $1 million to build.
Yeah, that sounds like a customer you'll never satisfy.
Oh, that's true. And then he's asking me how good my paint job is.
It's pretty nice, but it's not $1 million nice.
No.
Got to be realistic. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video here. This was probably the first video I've posted on YouTube in a long time. But if you guys like the shop tour, or if you see anything you like, these trucks are for sale. So I'll have a link to our website in the description. So check it out, or if you have something similar you'd like to sell, same thing. But if you like this video, make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, and appreciate it.